Hail there, denizens of the internet. It is I, Ed. Once again, we are on episode 8 of the Nuzlocke Challenge. Oh yes, we are still in the belly of the beast known as Mount Moon. I wonder what that Pokeball is. It's been such a long time, I can't remember half of these. First, we have to get away from this Zubat. There we go. See, that's a good Magikarp running away. Though, I'm not exactly sure how Magikarp runs, given he has no legs. I highly doubt I'll ever use that Moonstone. So here, Jigglypuff uses Moonstone, and Wigglytuff uses Moonstone. And I can't catch either of those. It's a bit odd. Well, it's just a Paris. I don't know, does anybody ever enjoy playing video games wrong? Like, as an adult, I want to say there is no wrong way to play a video game, but at the same time, you know, you're watching someone play Super Mario Brothers on a Rock Band controller, and you're just like, you ain't right in this head, son, are you? I myself do enjoy playing the game wrong too sometimes. There is one, I own a Magic the Gathering deck that the whole goal is to play the game wrong. Well, albeit I actually have two. I think I've perfected the art. You have Ursine the Meanderer, and the whole point of the deck is to make you give your opponents lands and hopefully self-destruct. Yes, there is no winning with Ursine. You either lose or draw out. I have another deck that is Kyrnos, God of the Storm, and with Kyrnos, people normally go into an Omniscience combo so they can play their entire deck. Not me, no. With my deck, I use Reweave to go get a card name, Shared Fate, which allows you to start playing musical decks with your opponent's heads. Everyone starts drawing from each other's decks, and yeah, judges get called, people cry, others quit. It's just glorious. The few that do make it through the deck, though, they have a real story to tell. Maybe I should have been using Moffer from the start. I don't know. This just has been a bad battle all around, hasn't it? Let's use Confusion on it, since it's a poison type. Thanks, Mofra. We finally met your match, right? There we go. Alright. Everybody, just stay put for a minute. I'll be right back. And we are back from the Pokemon Center. As you can see, there is no changes in my Pokemon's level. And we have all four of them. We got our newest member, Sushi, who is delicious. Robin, who's a voice actor of sorts. Mafura, and Angerus. So we shall continue deeper and deeper. Okay, so this is a new room full of, looks like Team Rocket goons. I wonder what incentive Giovanni gives these guys to join. Like, maybe I haven't read all the context of Team Rocket, but from what I get, Giovanni's bad because the game needed an antagonist. Your rival wasn't enough, I guess. Ooh, another Rattata. You know, why aren't Meows super effective against Rattatas? It's something I don't get. Ouch. Oh. Well. There's a joke there, I just don't want to make it. Alright, let's see if we... Yep. Team member 2 down. Hooray for permadeath, right guys? I'm not even gonna make it out of this cave. I guess I could have trained more. Those critical hits, you know, they always get me. Well, back to playing games wrong. This is another game that I enjoy playing wrong. And that was Soul Calibur 2. There was something in me that felt like, hey, let's play on a map that you can't ring out people and play with infinite health. That's fun, right? We can do that for the rest of forevers. I don't know why I enjoyed doing this, but I did. Alright. Yeah, that worked. Good job, team. Yes, your money will not bring back my Zubat, though. I really should have invested in some repels. I also enjoy watching other people play games wrong. Tetrabit Gaming once did a Super Mario Brothers 64 run on a Rock Band drum set. That was just really excellent. I didn't realize he could learn sleep powder. Well, what's more effective, poison powder or sleep powder? Poison powder has a higher accuracy, but sleep powder Sleep powder allows you to put your opponents to sleep. I think we'll skip on the sleep powder because it has lower accuracy. Anyone see the new Weasley? I find it entertaining myself. Just like, it should have a cup of tea though. It really should. The new Zigzagoon is interesting. Like, if the only pretense for being a dark type is looking like a metal band guy, you know, why isn't Marowak a dark type? It's wearing the skull of its mother. I mean, that's pretty brutal and metal. Just like... Why did I use Leech Seed? I could just Vine Whip this dude and be done with it. I'm sorry, guys. It's not even going to be a long battle. There we go. There we go. How's it going, Mr. Rocket? You know, I've never seen a Emerite or a... I forget what the other one is called. Kabuto? Kabuto. I haven't seen either of them really have a high market value. Now, if you want to sell Pokemon, sell Magikarps. You get $500 per pop. That's scary. Stop using Hyper Fang. All of you. That's also scary. Stop it. I wish I was good enough to play Dark Souls with a Guitar Hero controller. That'd be pretty interesting. Or even better, a Kinect controller. It's kind of bad. I unironically was excited for the Kinect because I guess the fad hadn't worn on me at the time. This is due to me never owning a Wii. And I didn't really have any friends who owned a Wii either. Never really got exposed to it until I was able to play the Kinect. Like, it wasn't the worst thing in the world. I did have some fun with it. Was it worth the money though? Debatable. Kind of wish more games used it. or like give you the option to use it, kind of like how you could plug and play a controller into your computer instead of using your keyboard. But I'm not too sure how you would program all of that either. I don't know. I want to do Gen 2 after I get done with Gen 1. If I get done with Gen 1, maybe is a better statement. I'm debating if I'm going to do another Nuzlocke challenge or if I'm going to do a starter only challenge, or quite possibly do the Ken Ham challenge where you don't evolve any of your Pokemon. Because we don't believe in evolution, guys. And yeah, I don't know which one I would really choose. A lot of people seem to admire the Nuzlocke challenge. Wait a minute. Okay, so we have a poison type in play. We're gonna grab Mafra. Oh, I sure hope she don't get poisoned. Okay. Out of all the moves to use, you use Harden. Good job. Yep. Keep on hardening. It's all good. Like, how is a pile of sludge supposed to harden? I guess you could freeze it, but as you can tell, the cave's not very cold. Pokemon logic, you know? Voltorb. Let's grab Angerus and see what we can do against this guy. Well, Voltorb is kind of a lazy design. Like, it's just a circle of eyeballs. I can't even claim it's a Pokeball because it doesn't have the button on the front. I'm sure a million people have said that already, though. You know, I don't know why Digimon was never as popular as Pokemon. They came out just about the same time, and the Digimon anime is way better than the Pokemon anime. Just like... But the games are still here for Pokemon. I mean, I think they still make Digimon content, I just never hear about it. Oh, you cheeky man. Yep. Well, getting out of here is going to be fun. That smile. Oh, that smile. Alright, so we almost have a Gyarados. We're like halfway there, living on a prayer. Take my hand. Something, something, something. I don't really enjoy Bon Jovi that much, so. Poison powder only has a 7.5. I think we're going to keep poison powder. I like it more. Oof, I don't like this at all. Do I have a... I do have an antidote. Good. I learned from Piki's defeat. See here, we have the Helix fossil and we have the Dome fossil. I don't know. Leave in the comment section below on which one I should pick out. Thank you all for watching. See you again next week. Goodbye.